Hi, I'm Kelly Schwinard, the assistant principal at Coelho Middle School. The Connect College Immersion field trip is exciting because as the kids approach the buses, they're given t-shirts that they all wear for the day of the event, so that it's just this sea of color for the students. And on that t-shirt it actually says that they're going to be a college student for a day, and that's exactly what they're going to do.
Sports management, and I didn't like it really at all. And then I didn't know what to do after, so I came here.
We travel to the Attleboro BCC campus, and when the students get off the bus, they are met with Rodney Clark, or met by Rodney Clark, and he takes them into BCC where they gather. They discuss what their day is going to entail and the activities that they're going to participate in.
The main goal of this trip is really to actually introduce individuals in the middle school about careers that they can go to in the future, revolved again around those specific topics like engineering, science, animation, etc., so they can get more of an interest in courses that deal with math or science, and then when they go on into their careers, they can see to school, they can see what kind of careers that they can go into. So it's really introducing individuals at an earlier age about future professions and future schooling that they can have.
What has been your favorite part about the trip so far?
To see the whole campus around the community college, and to just meet the teachers.
When we did the money management, and we had to do stuff for like how much money you'd pay for your rent and for grocery foods a month.
I think for me and for the students was the hands-on activities, actually getting a chance to see what some of the things that they work on in college experience and try to keep them engaged. It was very interesting.
I think the students are learning that it's a transfer of knowledge. So what they're learning here at the middle school, many of their assignments, teachers try to make much of that hands-on. They try to make it transferable. What they're learning isn't just what you're learning in the classroom. It applies to the outside world. And then they go and they visit a college campus and they realize, wow, not only are we learning this in the middle school, but college students are learning very similar things that I need to prepare myself for. And I think it does encourage them and inspire them, and it allows them to see that what they're doing here at the middle school is important because it's going to add value to their lives later.
What is something you learned about BCC that surprised you?
How nice it is, and how awesome the classes are.
That it was bigger than I thought it was gonna be.
It's less money than normal colleges. I think all the programs that are here.
How will this trip's lessons be brought back into the classroom?
What I noticed is a lot of teamwork activities, a lot of partnerships, a lot of trial and error. We can take that back to our classrooms and hopefully get the kids to think about persevering through some of the obstacles that they had and overcome some of these problems. But we can try that in our own classrooms.
The lessons that they learned on the field trip in regards to engineering design, exploring DNA, money management, animation, and nutrition, all 21st century skills, all of what they would need in the future. Besides the practicality of those lessons, it does encourage them, it inspires them to want to become college students, many of them who had never considered it prior to this field trip.
I had class, my work study, and I did volunteer work aside from that. So school is the most important. So if you have an exam the next day, but you also have work, you better call out of work and study for your exam.
What have you learned about the college process today?
I learned that all the degrees you can get, like bachelor's or PhD, that there's many options that you can choose.
It's kind of hard, but it seems exciting.
There's a whole diverse thing about it, so many options you have.
That you can get financial aid.
Our current 7th grade students attended a 2-year campus this year, college campus. The plan for next year is that those 7th graders who become 8th graders will then have the opportunity to attend a 4-year campus, college campus, in their 8th grade year. And again, our current 6th graders who become 7th graders will have the opportunity to attend a 2-year campus this coming, not this school year, but next school year.
I think it's phenomenal. I think it's really introducing the students to activities at the college level. I think it's introducing them to the future careers. It's introducing to them how much fun a lot of these courses can be. So I would give it an A+.
The main goal for this field trip is to allow students to see that college really can be for them. College can be for anyone if they apply themselves, and that the need for them to apply themselves and dedicate their work ethic while they're in middle school and high school, because I think knowing this early on allows them to see, I need certain classes, I need to do certain things, I need to keep my grades consistent, and I need to try my best at all times. I think that that's important for them to know early on, with the goal being that college can be for you, and we want great things for you, and you can attain that. And I think a lot of them came to realize that.
Last question. Did this field trip change the way you thought about college?
Absolutely. Yes. Yeah.
College.
Yeah.
College.
Yes.
Yes.